I'm in the beautiful bucolic town city of Dahlonega in North Georgia. It's up kind of in the Georgia mountains, and this is where the very first gold rush was in America. Who knew? I didn't know that. Back in the early 1820s, there was a hunter out doing what hunters do out in the woods, and he tripped over something, and it was a gold rock. Well, that was a gold nugget. So that was in 1828, I believe. Word spread rapidly, and this place became a boom town for gold for about 100 years, actually. This is the original courthouse. It's now the Gold Museum of Dahlonega. I went in there earlier today. It was pretty cool. And a lot of great shops here in the square. The square, it's been around for about 150 years or so. Just really beautiful houses, buildings, very quaint. There are no chain stores except for one chain ice cream store, which is a big controversy from what I understand when they allowed that in here. But yeah, a great town. If you ever want to come and just enjoy rural and beautiful North Georgia, this is a great place to go. There's also a lot of antique shops and consignment stores, which I had to go in, couldn't resist. And I drove down in a 22-year-old car. And the 22-year-old car doesn't have much, but it does have a CD player. But I didn't have any CDs, so I picked up some CDs for like $6 a piece. Y'all remember, if you're as old as me, they used to be like $16 a piece back in the day. But yeah, great town. I'm gonna go leave here and go chasing waterfalls. They say not to do it, but I think that's bad advice. As you can see, a beautiful sunny day and comfortable temperature. I also meant to mention that Dahlonega has a very big festival coming up this weekend. I'm really glad I'm not here for that because I don't like festivals and crowds. But it's a arts and wine festival. It's always the third weekend in May. So they're going to be blocking off this square, and it's going to be busy here in just a few days. Now I'm going to the waterfall. So I'm at the visitor center here, really nice visitor center. And just up the road is a lodge. That's where a lot of the hikers begin the Appalachian Trail on the southern end. That's the trail up to Springer Mountain, where it all begins, all the way up to Mount Katahdin in Maine.
The shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day, whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills the velvet dark.
There's a hikey hike. It's a little steep. How pretty. It's beautiful.
The earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the path.
That's not the stairway to heaven. I don't know what is. Look at this. Gorgeous.
The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truths as they flow down. Their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest
Gym for me today.
opens a world through an ancient door.
Well, this is the lodge. This is the trailhead that gets to Springer Mountain. This is where the thru hikers start out. And in keeping with the theme of this page and channel, this is off grid. I heard a generator down there. We're way up on the side of the mountain. Whew, that was a hike and a half. Oh. That's a view. I just talked to a guy who's going to start doing the AT. He's hoping to get to Springer Mountain area. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, getting kind of a late start, he asked me. And I wished him well because he looked a little ill-equipped, shall we say. All his equipment was brand new. That's never a good sign. But this is where they stay, and then they get to the trailhead. They walk 8 miles to the beginning of the Appalachian Trail. Seems kind of cruel because those 8 miles don't count for the AT, which is over 2,100 miles. And they say it's pretty strenuous, one of the hardest stretches of the entire trail. I'm gonna head back down. That was a strenuous hike up. Ooh, geez, yads, as they say. Beautiful.
The wind hums songs at the break of day, whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Night spills the velvet carpet, etching patterns leaving. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon.
Yeah, that's the approach trail, and this is the archway at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, which starts technically at Springer Mountain. Cool. I always wanted to see this, and now I have.